Almost a bad word this time of year for many people. Taxes. As a travel nurse, it might be confusing, but it's important to file them correctly and we'll help you along the way. That's right, we're breaking down how to file your taxes as a travel nurse. Let's start with what your taxable income is. As a traveler, you might qualify for some non-taxable stipends or per diems that help cover your travel expenses like housing, meals, and other essentials. Whether you receive a tax-free stipend depends on your ability to prove that you have a tax home. Tax homes are defined by the IRS as the entire city or general area where your main place of business or work is located, regardless of where you maintain your family home. Unlike your perm home, which is the legal residence where you receive your U.S. mail, register your driver's license, and register to vote, your tax home is centered around your place of work. If you spend too much time in any geographical area that's not your tax home, then the IRS may consider that area your new tax home. To avoid this, make sure you never stay in the same region for more than 12 out of every 24 months. To avoid being taxed on your stipends, you need to qualify your tax home by proving you have a tax home if your primary area of residence is also your main area of income, or visit your primary residence at least once every 12 months and prove that you pay for the expenses to maintain your perm home. Each state has its own tax laws, and some states require travelers file a non-resident tax return in every state they've worked in, as well as their perm tax home state. If you live in a state that doesn't assess income tax, like Alaska, Florida, Nevada, South Dakota, Tennessee, Wyoming, or Washington, but you work in another state that does assess income tax, then you need to file as a non-resident in the states you work in. However, if you are a resident of a state that assesses income tax and work in another state that also assesses income tax, then you need to file in both your resident state and the states you worked in. You'll need to file a non-resident state tax return if you made money from sources in a state where you don't live, including wages or income you earned while working in that state, out-of-state rental income, gambling winnings or profits from property sales, corporation or partnership income, beneficiary income from a trust or estate, for active duty military, non-military income earned outside of your state of legal residence if your employer withheld taxes from the wrong state. If you're still a little confused, we have more information about how to do the whole process on FusionMarketplace.com.